Hello Leo, welcome to your 2019 yearly reading. This is a yearly summary. I'm going to do just the month's energy. We're not going to break it down too far. It's not going to be a long video. I just want to give us a summary of the year for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a group reading. If you've never been to my channel before, if you're new, I do collective readings, which allow all Leos to have some information depending on where they are in their life cycle. So if you'd like a private reading, please go into my website, royalmystic.com, and you'll be able to book and schedule your time without any fuss or muss, and we'll get something private done for you so that you can see where you are. There's a lot to choose from. So thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you to our higher selves as well for being present here to allow all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek for the year of 2019 to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much for your presence here. You're always appreciated and very welcome. If the camera starts to bobble, I apologize. My puppy dog is pushing on my leg while I'm shuffling because he's trying to get up next to me because there's thunder outside and he doesn't like the thunders. So Leo, you're starting off with your big heavy fire energy here in January. Lots of change in February. Coming back with some more fire energy. So this is going to be a heck of a year for you guys. I can see it already. Leos are never boring. Leos have always got something cooking. And here is September, October, November, and December. All right. Underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles, which is learning something new. It's the Apprentice card, the Apprentice. The Apprentice is not always formal education. Sometimes it's the school of life. It can also be on the job learning. So you may get a new job that teaches you something new. So we'll start off with January. The Devil card. This is that fiery passion that Leos are known for. Very strong. So a lot of people try to say, well, that's Capricorn energy. Well, it's a fire sign. There's fire. So we're going with it. This is also, you can be either entering into a very passionate relationship when this when this Devil card shows up. And Leo, you are very passionate. That is one of your traits. And sometimes passion can get into, being very dynamic. That's a good word. Very dynamic. And some people can't understand that Leos can be loud when they're talking, but they're not really trying to yell at you. They just are loud. But that's their energy. Understanding that, though, is very difficult for some people. Now, knowing that can be the fire energy of you, just doing what you do. Now, the other thing about it is that this card can also mean having some kind of codependent relationship with someone where it's that tit-for-tat thing going back and forth constantly. It can also be someone who's very repressive or stifling you, okay? So it can also mean in some kind of addiction. So I'm hoping for you that this is just being and not don't have your self-doubt right on your sleeve either, because that's the other thing this card can be, is your self-sabotage. Okay, now you've got this Death card here, which means change. So if this is something negative, it means change to the old way. Okay, death to the old way. So what it'll do is it'll wipe out whatever that's going on and get you refocused in your divine energy. So here we are back to your fire sign, but now you're in your more conservative form of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very detail oriented. She's a list maker. She likes everything to go XYZ, and she likes to plan. She feels strongest when she has a an outline on something. So by March, you will have ironed out whatever's going on here in January. Seven of Swords is letting go of something that no longer serves you. So it may be a thought process, some kind of negative thinking, or actually leaving something behind. That if you're moving, this can also mean a physical move, packing your things and going, and the stuff you just don't want to take. But it can also be a metaphor for leaving behind things that no longer serve you, just letting go of things. Lighten the load. So here is the Knight of Wands, which is your energy, Leo, and you're taking action on something. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to get out of this energy here and make the change and move forward. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is a windfall of some kind, some money you didn't anticipate coming your way all of a sudden in June, which is always nice to receive. And then we have the Judgment card, which is something resurrecting, moving, having a second chance at something coming back to life. Okay, it can be a job opportunity, a person, a place, a thing. It can be somebody you haven't seen in a long time, family member even, that comes back around. Then we have the Queen of Cups, which is having a little bit of trepidation for the future. Maybe the blast from the past is causing you, now what do I do? I've got this person showing back up. Whatever happens, you end up a victor. This is victory. The Chariot coming in brings you up a level. This is an upgrade in your life status. So it's like moving from coach to first class. We'll just take that. Thank you very much. And the Sun coming in gives you the open door for the universe to let things move forward. So if you've been feeling like you couldn't make any progress, the universe is about to clear a path for you. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very dynamic individual who is not afraid to say what she's thinking. And it can be an air sign, but it can also be someone who's speaking their mind, whose tongue is as sharp as that sword. Okay? So it's not always a negative thing. She's sometimes just the person that tells you like it is. And then we have, that this can also stand for sharp-minded. The Ten of Swords, which is a divine ending to something. This has to be removed. So whatever this is has to end. And this is the December one. So whatever shenanigans are going on mentally, if you've got some mental energy from this here, or anything left over from this, it's got to be cleared out. And that's what this Ten of Swords is about. Something ending. But it has to be. It's not something negative like you already know. Whatever this is, you're going to know about it before it happens. It's not going to hit you blindsided. It's like you're going to be glad to have it out of your hair. So let's see. I'm going to shuffle a few times and we'll do the clarifiers. Definitely something getting out of the way here. Wheel of Fortune. Removing blockages, removing things, karmic debt being paid, and whatever's been blocking you, whatever's been standing in your way is being removed. This is the theme of the year. So you're learning new things to help you progress, and this Wheel of Fortune is paying your karmic debt. So any stalls or hiccups or obstacles, and I say hiccups and I hiccup. I hiccup when I read, so that's nothing new for everybody who's already watched my videos before. But if you haven't, that happens. It's like a little gulp. I don't know what's happening, but it does it when I read and only when I read. So we have the Devil card with some communication. So this is very fast-moving energy, and it's regarding your work status. This is some information, maybe some negotiation coming in, allowing you to either travel or have a place to go. This is a place to go. Very fast-moving and very quick decision being made in January. Death card, death to the old way, and the finale of it is this Ten of Swords. So whatever this is that needs to be shut down, this negative energy, this death card comes in and closes it out and untethers you from it, so you're released. Okay, clears the slate, ready for you to proceed. All right, you have to have that. In order to proceed, you've got to have the clear slate. You can move along, but then that's where all the roadblocks come in, and that's why you have this death card to come in and help clear the path for you. Queen of Wands, getting focused again, refocusing your energy, and this is all about paying attention to the details. You see how he's looking at that with the little chisel, making sure that he's getting every little nook and cranny. Packing up and going. Got a better offer. The King of Cups is coming in here with some kind of offer. Love, or it could be a job. Taking action. So there's communication, the Queen of Swords again, and action being taken. So she's either coming in to give you some information or to assist you in taking this action. It may be a person coming in for you. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is the windfall, and it sets you up to be nice in the wonderful Garden of Eden. Life is good. You're self-sufficient. You're not worried about money at this point. You're very independent and able to take care of yourself. Judgment. Judgment comes in, second chance at something, and for some of you, it's a second chance at happily ever after. This is the Ten of Cups. That's the happily ever after card. So June and July are pretty good here. Then we have the Six of Cups, where you're a little worried about the future. You might be worried about finances, but the page comes in to talk to you about that, giving you some information regarding money. And definitely money's coming in. The Chariot, which can have to do with transportation as well, a car, and the King of Pentacles. So you might be buying a car, selling a car, you might be traveling, but this is definitely whatever fear you have in August about the future and your finances is taken care of by September. The Sun card with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is having a little verklempt moment, okay? So even though this gets answered, sometimes we don't believe it. And we're still in fear. And this is a little bit of that. Now you're looking and going, oh God, is it really going to be enough? And the universe is saying, I'm opening up the gates of all the universe for your best interest, for you to move forward, for you to have every advantage. Please don't be in fear. So there you go. That's the happy card. Happy energy, happy overflowing joy, like tears of joy. Happy. So Queen of Swords, some kind of enlightenment. Something's being revealed regarding the Queen of Swords. Information's coming in and revealing something for you. So some truth being revealed. And the Ten of Swords, which is the ending, as it were, some kind of mental energy. This is thought process. I feel like it's more thought process being redone, having to drop the way that it used to be, the negative stuff, and having the strength and looking out into the universe for its ability to guide you and assist you in all things, protect you as you go on your way, and having the trust. You've got to trust the universe. So if you're having fear, you've got to be able to trust the universe and let go of the fear, because the universe is here to help you, and there's a lot of great cards happening here where it's trying to show you that it's actually really on your side and really pulling for you. So Leo, this is an amazing reading. You're going to have some really great feats of amazement as you go through this new year. Thank you so much for having me for 2018. I look forward to going through 2019 with all you guys. I love you all. Thank you for all your support. I couldn't be here without you. I love what I do. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday. Namaste.